Yeah, man, it's a whole lot going on in the world right now today. But the way we live every day, to the best of our ability. Anyway, I got my cheesesteak, my Philly cheesesteak warming up. I got a microwave, but I don't dig how the microwave treats your food and all the health properties and all that. So what I do, I steam it. It's gonna make the cheese and the meat warm up, and it's gonna be moist because of the water. It ain't gonna dry out. It ain't gonna harden the bread. I thought about putting it in the oven, but I was like, you know what? The meat ain't gonna heat up as quick as the bread, and the bread gonna get too crispy. And the nigga ain't got no teeth, so I gotta motherfucking make that shit soft. What's going on here? Where you at? I hear you out here somewhere. What's going on? What the hell you want, Tuxedo? You always in the damn picture. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'm warming up my food. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what we do. Let me see what's going on over here. We need some heat protection. We need heat protection. Yeah. We in the middle of World War III. Boy, I love my people. Well, we in it for no motherfucking apparent reason and shit. And we just a byproduct of it that's left to be out here with no nothing, zero. And it ain't got nothing to do with our choice because shit really if all the if all the black businesses like Black Wall Street wouldn't burnt the hell down with our families' legacies and all that, and all the Lake Laniers and all that shit. We would be a powerhouse, but ain't no way we can just say, hey, America, give us this, give us that, and this, that, and the other, when it was ours in the first place. So it's like retardation upon retardation. It's like fiat. You know, you basing your life off of fiat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got all these dead presidents, this, that, and the other. But all that shit is really illegal, foreign, and not humane. So that's like celebration of some you celebrating on top of the evil shit that you subjected to. So it's like I mean, what makes you the powerhouse in that scenario? Like, why should anybody even like feel anything that you say when you living up under some shit that you ain't even supposed to be living up under? So it's like you retarded for no apparent reason. Let me let that get some more heat. Break that open. I had it in the refrigerator for a minute since yesterday, so yeah, we're gonna let this get some more heat going on there. And they keep the bread nice and moist and juicy and not burnt the hell out. That's the best part about it. The hell you want? Better go somewhere and play with some kids. Ain't nobody thinking about what you talking about. Okay, let me zoom it out. Wow. Okay, so this is crane right here. All this is crane, and then it seems like it's way down there. So the hypersonic
from last week, the bear fired it from this region. I think it was right here, and they fired it towards like the capital or the. No, they fired it right here, Nightmare. But instead of firing from this location, this time it's going to be way out here. So they're going to be, yeah, something's going to go down in that region. They're going to possibly fire the hypersonic from that territory. And then you have Moscow way up here. All right. Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this story here. The Bear has issued another notice to air mission, closing its airspace over that territory. That's the one I just showed you. This was the area from which the Bear launched its new oceanic missile at Crane last week. No, it seems like that's 60 miles away. 60, maybe 70 miles away. So since the Bear launched, which utterly obliterated a factory inside Crane, the Cranians have again used Sleeping Giant Supply long range to launch at least 3 more strikes into the Bear country, primarily in the Kursk region. It seems logical to believe that the Bear is going to launch again as response to Crane continue to use the West long range to strike inside of Bear territory. One might also theorize that it won't be just one Orosnik this time. It's a possibility, who knows, maybe it might be a few. The NOTAM begins, and give me a second here, the NOTAM begins on November 27, and we are on the US East Coast, and that's basically going to be 11 p.m. tonight, Eastern Time, November 26th. Update 4:28 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, okay.
Showing graphics to viewers describing how fast the ocean.
We're gonna get back to you. But this right here, real time shit.
Oh, this is something I want to share with y'all. This is well, look at this. This just popped up. Okay, got a couple things going on with Russia. Again, we talked about this earlier, about the Russia issuing the NOTAM. Hal Turner's got it up, but this has already been reported from others again. Doesn't mean necessarily anything's going to happen, but we want to keep an eye on it. Again, Russia has issued another notice to air mission, NOTAM, closing its airspace. This is the area from which Russia launched its new Orosnik ballistic missile at Ukraine last week. Well, that is true. Since that Russian launch, which utterly obliterated a Soviet-era munitions factory inside Ukraine, it says Ukrainians have again used American-supplied ATACMS to launch at least 3 more attacks into Russia, primarily in the Kursk region, he's reporting here. So we're going to have that. Also, the Russian television is showing graphics to viewers describing how fast the Orosnik missile can hit U.S. bases in the Middle East and U.S. bases in Alaska, Pearl Harbor, and Guam, and U.S. Minuteman pre-missile silos in Montana and North Dakota.
From shit that's coming on them from over here.
So there's
whether we shoot the shit or not, we giving them the
a lot of that in
the
here.
means
This is
to do
the
the
Sputnik
shit.
Media that's reporting that.
All the while they
But it does show
on here
what they
on
can
stolen
do
land.
from these different areas in here.
They over here on stolen land, stirring up shit in other lands. Come on, man.
And this just popped up as well.
And
FEMA
the
now
biggest,
is
and the
America
biggest
on the brink. This is a
bargaining
report
tool they
here. FEMA
have
issues
is
nuclear
fiat.
survival guide amid escalating global
Because
tensions
everything else
as international
natural
conflicts
that come out the
intensify.
earth has
The U.S. government
been
provides citizens with
stolen.
essential guides to endure potential nuclear attack.
Make it make
like
sense.
FEMA's really going to help in this. I'll put this up on screen here.
This is why we pissed off.
Hey, Tater, I missed you. I think, Tater. Good to see you. Hey, Fry, good to see everybody tonight.
We on stolen land here.
Okay. This is coming
And-
from Squawk. Let me show you this. We've had these reports before, but this is recent today.
The resources in the
let me take
land
this
that
down.
is stolen is
America on the
stolen
brink. FEMA issues
on top
nuclear
of the people
survival
who
guide amid
own the
escalating
land.
global tensions.
Energy and time is stolen. It's like,
And the
how can
article
you
goes on to say,
think that the shit gonna turn
the
out
U.S.
right?
government, through the Federal Emergency
When
Management
you
Agency, is taking decisive
obviously
action to provide
involving
essential
outside
survival information
forces in
to
other
its
countries
citizens.
while you on
Says
stolen
FEMA,
land,
trusted
and
source
they
of
know
emergency preparedness,
who you are
has
while
issued a
you
comprehensive guide
occupying
that
the
clearly outlines the
occupants
necessary steps
and got them
to take during
fooled
a nuclear explosion.
and blind.
Says it's critical that everyone understands these
But
measures
the
and is
outside
prepared to act
forces you trying to go
swiftly
to
in
war
such a
with
scenario.
know the
Goes
truth
on to say, FEMA's guidance emphasizes
of
three
what you
crucial
doing
steps. Get
and what you
inside,
did.
stay inside,
It ain't gonna
and stay
be
tuned.
the kind of
Citizens
turnout
are encouraged to seek immediate shelter in a sturdy building,
that
ideally in a
probably
basement
shouldn't even
or a
happen at
central
all
room away
according
from
to the
windows,
universe.
to reduce exposure to harmful radiation. Says to remain indoors for at least 24 hours. It's essential unless authorities provide different instructions. Says staying informed through official channels is vital.
We're gonna come back to this later.
Says the agency
I gotta
highlights the
eat.
severe consequences of nuclear explosions, which include intense heat, blast waves, and radiation, all of which can cause catastrophic damage and casualties. Fallout's a particular concern. Radioactive debris propelled into the atmosphere, which can reach ground level within 15 minutes of the detonation. Again, this fallout poses significant health risks due to the high levels of radiation it emits. Interesting, guys.
Where are bunkers at? All this military spending on this fiat fake money. Come on, man.
What else, guys? We got here.